back at it. Smoking the sky, this shit starting to hit like it's cracking it. The boy got rockin' the sleep at the top like a crack at it.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're at S4 Auto in Boxburg and they've given us the pleasure of filming their 2021 Lamborghini Urus. We're going to do a full walk around, we're going to film the whole car. We've been given access, like check this out. Left me with the car unlocked, I'm allowed to film it, walk around with it, and I have an hour with the car to do whatever, as long as I keep it parked here. So we're going to do a quick walk around of the car, film everything, and then we're going to do a quick review. Okay, cool. Okay, so fun fact, the Lamborghini Urus is Lamborghini's first ever turboed vehicle. This car has a twin turbo V8 producing 640 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds, and they're equipped with an all-wheel drive system. As you can see, huge wheels to put that power to the ground. And all Lamborghini Uruses came out with a special set of Pirelli wheels with the L. Lamborghini L over there, run to the back, L over there. The reason it came out with these set is because at the time this was the fastest SUV in the whole world, with a 0 to 100 time of 3.6 seconds and a top speed of, I can't remember, I think it was something like 300. And this is a vehicle that weighs just over 2 tons. This particular car, oh well, every Urus essentially has 23-inch wheels. I don't know the size of the brake calipers, I forgot, but it has 10 pistons. These brakes right here are bigger than wheels on regular cars, and it's definitely bigger than the wheels on my car, no doubt about it. The air suspension system in there with the adaptive coilovers, if I'm remembering it right, that's what it was. The air's coming in there to cool the brakes from the front vents. All right, so I'm gonna start the details of this car from the front. Lamborghini made sure when they were designing this car, they had to carry over the design language to make it seem like a traditional Lamborghini. The first distinctive feature of this car is the Y shape. That Y shape is present all throughout the vehicle. It ties in the front, the middle, and the back of the car into one solid piece. The Y shape is present on the mirror. It's present over here on the grille. There are the vents sucking in cool air. As you can tell, this part here, when you're standing, you don't even see that part. That's how Lamborghini's attention to detail is. You don't even see this part. But as soon as you come in, guess what? It has the Y shape as well. Come inside. You see it more. The center of the car is the Lamborghini bowl. Right underneath it is the camera. The car has a full 360-degree camera from inside. You can see it when you're in the dash. I'll show you guys when I go inside. Back again this side, the Y. Inside there, that's what Doug DeMuro said looks like the March Madness brackets. Inside the light, it's gonna say Lamborghini Technica LED lights. Has the Y shape going all throughout it. If you come through to the back, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I think I can see the Y shape here as well. The middle core line of the car that divides the top and bottom pulls in here to the center where it draws out to the wheel, and it makes another Y dividing the shape of the car. I don't know if you can see it or if I'm just going, if I'm being too much of a fanboy, but I can definitely see it. You come through to the back, another one, it pulls in, divides into the Y, draws in into the next Y, tying the back and the front of the car together. When you come to the back of the car, the Y shape is still present. Rear view lights, the reverse lights have a Y as well. This small little square, that's the size of a, 50-cent coin. That's the reverse light. Switches on when you're reversing the vehicle. Big fat Lamborghini sign. S4 Motors, shout out to them in Boxburg. There. Over here we have their number. Please make sure you want to contact them. And you don't have to be looking for a Lamborghini. They have absolutely everything. Just here, They have a Range Rover Evoque, a regular Mercedes, even a Land Cruiser. So if you're a hard-working farmer and your boss is doing very well, you can come buy a Land Cruiser from the same dealership selling an Urus. All right, back of the car. We can come here. It has this beautiful diffuser. Might seem like a diffuser is useless on a car this large, but a car that does 300 kilometers per hour definitely needs one. Here we have the lights illuminating the number plate when you have it on there. This car is on sale, that's why it doesn't have one. Reverse camera. It looks like a pretty standard one that you'd find on most VWs. That's because Lamborghini is part of the VW Auto Group, VAG. And then if we come through this side, the parking sensors, another thing that seems pretty standard, reflectors, an air vent sucking air and releasing it out the back. If you look inside, underneath the light, something no one will ever see. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. The Y continues inside the rear light. The Y continues. The Y shape is part of this car's design language, and it continues all throughout the car. We can come here. This car has a Krapovich exhaust pipes by Lamborghini Automobile. You can see the tips are really nice, but these are real authentic pipes. Look inside there, going all the way out. The car has an awesome sound, and when you put it in Corsa, it lets the pops and bangs out, and it sounds really awesome. You can have that. It has that real distinct twin turbo noise that you hear in most cars that come out these days, and I'm telling you, bro, it sounds amazing. I'll insert the video right after here. And then it's currently hidden right now, but when I switch the car on, the tow hook will release. That's really cool. In case you want to tow your other Lamborghini or your boat or whatever the hell you have when you're this rich, you can tow it definitely with one of those. And then I'm going to show you this car's second distinct feature. This car is a SUV, a regular SUV, but it fits under the shape of being a coupe. And I say that because the back is slanted so much that Lamborghini didn't include a windshield wiper. The car is designed that it has such a gradient that it pulls air down. So simply by driving the car, water will simply bead off of the back. That's how well designed this car was. And I really think you can see it's a smooth line. You go in there, comes out on top. I think adding a windshield wiper would have really disturbed the design of this vehicle and made it look tacky or cheap, and you don't want that in a car that costs 6 million rand. And with the Paris-Sangway coming out, I can see prices of these shooting up. The owner of the dealership told me that's definitely going to happen. If you want to, okay, so after you've discussed the why, the second feature that's present all throughout the Lamborghini are the hexagons. This is something that's present in all of them, whether you're looking at an Aventador, a Huracan, Urus, and it just continues here. Here we have hexagons going all throughout the rear. We come through to the side. You think it's over? No, it's not. Right over here, the hexagon shape continues. We have hexagons all throughout here. This is an event, it's plugged up at the back, you can see. But then Italian flag, tricolore, that means 3 colors in Italian. I speak a little bit of Italian. I love eating pizza, so I had to speak it. You come to the side, there's no hexagons on the wheels. But if you come through to this side, inside the light, hexagons all throughout. I hope you can see the lights is hitting it really hard. The actual brackets inside the light are hexagons as well. You come through to the front, guess what? Inside the grille, it's divided into hexagon shapes. You come through underneath, that was the Ys. And when you look at everything else, it's designed as the hexagons. There's 2 cameras here. I don't know if I pointed it out when I was out in the car the first time. Traditional Lamborghini badge. Come through to the side. Now we're gonna go inside the car. But before we go inside, surprise, surprise. Mirror, hexagon shape as well. Let me open the whip. Listen. It's such a smooth sound. What's this thing called? I've forgotten what this object is called for the moment. This window, yeah, it's called a window. That thing pops up, awesome. As you can see, another hexagon. You look inside, another hexagon. This car was kitted out with the full carbon package on the interior, carbon all around. Now let me grab my bag so I can sit inside here. Wait, before I go in, hexagon again. Look at the stitching. Oof, something nice just started up. Ooh, they just started something nice. You look at the interior of this vehicle, beautiful Lamborghini badge. I don't know what color this is called, but I think it's brown, beautiful leather. You look at the stitching. It's not just perforated stitching that is in regular high performance vehicles. This also has hexagons all throughout, going through the seats in the bottom. And it's not just the front seats, it's the passenger seat, the rear seats, even the divider between the back, the boot, and the passengers. Carbon all throughout. Hexagons. You look at the cup holder and the parking sensor and the parking button, hexagons as well. You come sit inside the car, boom, Unfortunately, they couldn't make the steering wheel. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, they couldn't make a steering wheel at Hexagon, but they tried to include hexagons everywhere. If you look inside the digital display of the dash, the background of the shape is hexagons. Then there's the regular stuff in a car. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not Doug DeMuro. You look inside, all the air vents, hexagons, hexagons, hexagons. You look on the side, hexagons. Here's the very, very complicated mechanism to drive the. So here we have the start button. When you hop in your Urus, you pop this up, you press the bottom. But this was first introduced on the Lamborghini Aventador, and a lot of owners complain that, hey, I hate popping this up. I'm rich. I don't have time to pop this up and down every time I start my million-rand car, multi-million-rand car. So what they did is they introduced a little hole for someone with nice small fingers like myself. You get in here, you pop it in, foot on the brake, and then you let the noise start. So yeah, that's how that works. Those are the several driving modes of the Those are the several driving modes of the Lamborghini Urus. We have Strada, we have Sport, we have Corsa. Strada means street. I speak a bit of Italian. We have Saba, I have no idea. Terra, I have no idea. Neva, I have no idea. But I know that one of these modes is for sand, one of them is for snow, and one of them is for like difficult off-roading. Here we have the manual mode. When you put it in manual, you take over, you come with the paddle shifters. It's a real smooth, nice feeling. It's not like the clanky ones in, yeah, you see, selected rear. It's really nice. You can flip the paddles yourself. Awesome. You come inside the display, more hexagons. You can control the temperature control for yourself and for them. You come inside the vehicle, these little censored buttons. It's kind of crazy that they added them. It doesn't really balance out because on this side, traction control offers a button by itself. On this side, there's two, but there's one not here, and then there's two empty here. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not rich, so maybe I don't understand. Maybe I just need to make a couple million and then I'll come back and be like, oh, the Urus is amazing for this feature. Over here, we have speakers, the speaker that pops up and down when you drive the vehicle. You have the digital dash over here. You have the indicators over here, two screens, not huge screens like you get in Mercedes and stuff. And then the above view thing. I don't know if you can see it. Overhead, when you're driving, it shows you your speed there, it shows you your angle and your gradient. The Y shape continues even inside. The pillar speaker has the Y shape all throughout. Rear view mirror, I don't want to show myself. Let me show you my favorite part of the Urus. I have a BMW and I thought it was a luxury car until I experienced this. Soft closed doors. Oh! Then we can come through to the back. Fuel cap, hexagon. I don't know if you press it, it opens or what. Nope, doesn't open. In my car it does because it's cheap. You come through to the back. Rear seating is just as luxurious as in the front. You come through, the Y shape is still present. Light up Lamborghini at the bottom. And another feature in this car that's really special is that it has airbags on the side. So if it was a side impact, these would pop instead of you cracking your head on this expensive glass. Another thing about this car that's really special is that the leather interior stretches not just on the seats, but on the side pillars, on the doors. It's the same leather. It feels awesome. And I know that Lamborghini makes this leather from a special type of bull that they have in Italy, and that's just amazing. Regular old seatbelt, nothing special. And then let's sit in the back. Sitting in the back is a Lamborghini Urus. I will say it feels more luxurious than the front seat of a BMW M5. Favorite part about sitting in the Urus is probably the back. This is a real awesome place. Has an air vent here, air vent here. When you switch the car on, this screen turns on and you can control the whole vehicle. This little part is where you would store the tablet that comes with the car. So this one doesn't have it right now. And then here's everything. Carbon in the back. Over here we have the storage bin with 2 chargers. Also leather. This is where you store your phone. Wireless charging pad over here, and they had that in 2018. The cup holders, air vents. Same thing for the drivers up front. Panoramic roof. The lights when you want to read a book or sit in the back. Over here, the hexagon shape and the fine leather stitching continues on the back. Here we have a little partition that divides the front and the back. How do you get this out? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with it. You push this. If you have anything long that you want to tow, maybe I don't know, like a broom. For some reason you want to drive around in your Urus with a broom, you can stuff your broom in the back. You open this little part and it pulls it through inside. Yeah, back of the Lamborghini Urus is awesome. It has speakers at the back of your head to provide a surround sound feeling. A hook if you want to ever hang clothes or anything in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this little bag in case you want to store papers, anything. Leather on both sides, the inside and the outside. And I won't lie, it feels awesome. Speakers here, speakers above, so the sound really flows all throughout. There's still the same Lamborghini badge stitching on the back, stitching all throughout, hexagon stitching, isofix points in case you want to put a, what's that thing called? I'll never kid, I forgot. A child seat in the back. Yeah, so sitting inside the car, I 100% understand the utility behind this vehicle. The engine's huge. It's a very powerful engine, so that puts the sport. Now we're at the back. We're gonna pop the boot open. Here we go with the Lamborghini putting the utility in their vehicle. This is huge boot. CarWow measured it and said this boot has approximately 606 liters of space. So if you can't put enough bags to go on holiday in here, I don't know what will fit. There you go. You've got your little button. Here's where you press your... That button is what lowers the vehicle. When you have a lot of heavy stuff you want to load into the back, that's the button you use to pop out the tow hook. Owner's not here and I didn't ask him if I can do it before, so I'm not going to be pressing anything. These are the partitions that divide your stuff. You can store all your good stuff on the side, store more good stuff on the side, and this partition divides everything you've kept in the middle of the bin with stuff that's outside. Nice Alcantara, what's that thing called? I don't know. It's a divider between the top, because when the boot closes you don't want any sharp objects sticking out and piercing the glass. Yeah, it's so nice everywhere. Like, my phone almost fell. It's so nice all around. The whole car is awesome. This is wrapped because, you know, it's a car that's for sale. This even shows that it's a little bit of Lamborghini. I don't know if you can peep open. Underneath, normal flooring. Yeah, and you just close it this easy. You press that little button, it comes down. It makes a nice smooth flow. Listen, just like that, it's closed. And yeah, that's our first review done. And that there is a Lamborghini Urus. I'm filming one now in 2023. And I think I'll have mine by 2026 if I keep... I'm not too sure what color this is. It looks completely different. When you're standing in the back where the car's in the shadow, it looks like a deep purple. But when you come out front to where it has direct sunlight exposing it, boom, it looks like a light blue. Something like really awesome color. I have no idea. And I'm not even going to bother asking because it's not blue. It's something Italian like... I don't know. Fun fact, my favorite Lamborghini color is blue Cepheus. We're coming in on this side. Just going to show off a bit of the stuff here. Seat adjusters to adjust the position at where you're seating at. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the utility. This vehicle is a very utilitarian vehicle. Door bins are huge. You can fit a 2-liter bottle in there. Plenty of cup holders all throughout for both the drivers and the passenger. A little space here if you want to charge your phone or stuff some stuff in here. Can I open the glove box? Ooh, glove box is a nice one. It comes with a space for a CD. No one's used one of these since 2010, but shit, Lamborghini put one in the in the Urus. Thank you, Lamborghini. I will definitely be buying a CD just to play it in my Urus. Airbag. I don't know what more. Yeah, you see? Speaker went down. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish there was more to film so I could spend more time with the car, but there really isn't. There's a little end of the vehicle. Thank you so much to S4 Auto in Boxburg. Really cool guys. Oh, sorry. I almost forced the close. There we go. Soft close. Lovely. Yeah. If you're ever interested in purchasing anything from all the way luxury vehicle to a regular vehicle, make sure you come to S4 Auto. They have everything in stock. A walk around of the kind of stuff they have in stock at S4. They have the Range Rover, Evoque, Range Rover, new GLS B250, G63. Everybody loves one of these. Land Cruiser. They have a Toyota Fortuner, new X5, new X5, GLE, a fully kitted out Hilux, another Range Rover, 5 Series M, SLS. This car's becoming really rare and really special. SLS's son or younger brother, depends on what you think. The AMG GT. I think this is the GTR. You come through and you think one is fun. No, they have two, buddy. Don't fuck with them. And then they have the M340i, another M340, another... Nah, that's a 330. But still, they have a bunch of cool cars outside if you're interested in purchasing a Corolla. Full showroom of cool cars. M240, full showroom. 488 Italia. Oh no, GTB, sorry. Proper metal shield. Awesome car. It has a Novitec exhaust on it. M2 comp. They have quite a few of these in stock. Another M2 comp. Yeah.